Nothing but energy. Rapping, I'm giving a remedy. Rapping, I'm killing melody. Speaking, I'm working a legacy. Yeah, you know you remember me. Woo! What's up, guys? Damn, it's DC motherfucking coming at you with that morning motivation. I want you to feel so fucking good right now. I want you to love yourself right now. I want you to love your life right now. Every single molecule, squeezing the ecstasy, every single drop of every single juice out of life right now. What's up, Kyra? It's morning motivation, where I give you that moment in time to give you momentum to bring through your day, to seize the motherfucking day and have a wonderful life. So right now we're talking about loving yourself and loving your life. Before you can have hella motivation, is you gotta fall in love with the job that you're about to go to, with that school you're going to school for, with that family member you're about to help, whatever it is. You gotta fall in love with it. You got to see the good, nothing but good in it. Don't look for the negative. Don't look for the negative. You got to fall in love with the good, and you got to fall in love with yourself doing it. Right, Kyra? You got to fall in love with yourself doing it. You got to be like, damn, I'm just kicking ass right now. Devin, I'm fucking kicking ass right now doing this live, this morning motivation, to give people a moment in time so they can bring some momentum and some state of mind in their fucking life before they get on their grind, so they can find something in themselves that they just can't realize without me speaking it right now. You know how we got to do that every single day. We got to carpe diem, seize the day, because you don't know when your time's going to go away. Momentum mori. Every single day we have a chance to die. We also have a chance to live, so I choose to live, right? So that's what we got to do. We got to do that in every single moment, is realize that this is all we have. The past is dead. The future is not guaranteed. This is all we have right now in this present. So I don't give a fuck what job, if you're working at McDonald's, if you're working at Walmart, if you're in a construction, if you're in an office job, if you're going to school or going to college, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You gotta fall in love with it. And of course, if you hate what you're doing, we'll fucking find something else to do. But fall in love with who you are and why you're doing what you're doing. Remember your why. Why am I going to school? Why am I working this job? Oh, I need to feed my family. I need to put a roof over my head. Well, thank God for this job so I can do that, right? At least I don't have to go out in the jungle and go fucking kill a cow. I can fucking go to Walmart and buy a cow because I've been working for this money. So thank God I was able to work for this money, right? It's all in the state of mind, guys. All is mind. It's the first law of alchemy. It's the first law of the universe, is that you just have to remember why you're doing what you're doing. That's your motivation. And hey, motivation is bullshit. This is morning motivation so I can give you guys a good feeling of energy so you can seize the motherfucking day. But motivation is an emotion that comes and goes like a tide of the waves, right? It comes and goes. You don't know what you're going to feel. And then today you feel great. Tomorrow you're depressed. Right now you feel super motivated. In 2 hours you're like, fuck, I don't want to do this. Exactly. Motivation comes and goes. So you have to exercise self-discipline. Self-discipline. To remember, hey, no matter what, if I'm motivated now or if I'm motivated later or I'm not motivated, I'm going to get the job done because I said I would. Man or woman of integrity, right? Integrity is something so important to all of us. If we say we're going to do something, we do it, and we do it with the best of our ability, right? So no matter if you're motivated or not, you are exercising self-discipline. You're exercising self-discipline, because without self-discipline, nothing's possible. But with self-discipline, everything is possible. And it takes courage to want to change. It takes courage to want to grow and to evolve. It takes courage for me to step on this live and for you to give me them flames and them thumbs up, my IMC brothers, right? So this is a moment in time to give you that energy, to have that motivation to carry through your day. But realizing motivation is just an emotion, so don't put so much significance on it, right? Because sometimes you're not going to feel motivated, but still got to get the job done. Still got to get the job done, and still got to believe in your dreams and yourself and everything you're doing, right? Remember your reason why. Remember that motivation is just an emotion, so you can't rely, right? Remember, self-discipline is what is going to get you through, all right? Remember that you are a good person, so you are a good person doing the right thing, and that's all you just got to do, right? You just got to do the best you can do in every single moment, remembering that, hey, the future is not guaranteed, so might as well go all in right now, because if you go all in right now in this very moment, you're going to get that much better results in the future, right? You know what it is. All right, guys. So this is a moment in time to make you realize that you only have one life, so you better live it right. You better look for the light in the dark, because in the dark is when you could see the most light. But when it's nothing but light, well, shit, know that dark is coming, right? Know that there's something around the corner, so you better prepare yourself for what is coming. If you're in a completely good place in life right now, and I can even say that about myself, you got to realize that the shit's going to come. Shit's going to come, right? Shit's going to come. And how are you going to prepare yourself now for when shit gets bad? You got to make yourself stronger now. And that could be with waking up early, with taking cold showers, with working out, with reading philosophy, reading good books, with challenging yourself and physically, mentally, and spiritually somehow. So when something does come around, right, you are more than ready to face it. Grab the bull by the horns and say, what's up, motherfucker? Put your fist up and look at the world and say, hey, I've been training for you. I've been waiting for you to give me an opportunity to show me how strong I am. Because how can you really test how strong you are unless you're faced with a challenge? How can you really show your courage unless you have fear? How can you really show that, hey, this ain't nothing when there's something. But if there's never nothing, you can't say that this isn't nothing because there's nothing to show, right? So guys, remember this, Kyra, remember this, whoever else watches this live, that you just gotta do it. Just gotta do it, and you gotta be positive doing it, and you gotta realize how strong you are and how much you got inside to give to the world, to give to the person in front of you, to give to the obstacles in your life, to give to the joys in your life, how much you have to give inside, right? Because hey, what's the worst that's going to happen? What's the worst that's going to happen if you really speak your mind, if you really give them your heart, that you give them your trust, you give them your loyalty, you give them every single fucking thing you got? What's the worst that's going to happen? What's the worst that's going to happen, right? Nothing. Like, the worst that's going to happen is death, and death is something that none of us are going to escape, so why be afraid of it? That's the number one fear you have to overcome, is death, because we're not going to outrun it. And we're not going to outlast it with no medicine or nothing like that. We are going to die. So might as well not be afraid of it, because if I die tomorrow, if I die in 100 years, it doesn't make a difference. I'm going to be forgotten. I'll leave a legacy, but I will be forgotten. So I am just going to give every single day I got everything I have. Every single thing I have. So my question to you is, what are you going to do today? What are you going to do today that's going to make you feel alive? What are you going to do today that's going to make you feel alive? That's an actual question for you, whoever's watching. Me, I'm going to practice. Imagine this. This is my question to you. What are you going to do today to make you feel alive? That brings up this state of mind to me. I'm going to practice today, feeling alive with everything. Because a lot of times in life we move through it subconsciously, we're not conscious. Hey, cleaning the house, that's what I like to hear. We move through it just like it's just a normal thing. But like me, I was walking yesterday and I was looking at the trees and I was looking at the clouds and I was thinking, hey, this shit's really fucking dope if you look at it that way. But there's a lot of times in life things can get complacent, things can be sterilized and become normal, right? We just start walking through and like, hey, this is another thing to do. Like, even me doing this live, this could be really sick if you have the right state of mind and the right eyes looking at it, like, damn, this person's hella sick doing it. But if you're me and you're someone that does this every fucking day, you could be like, oh, this is a normal thing to do. But another state of mind, what's up? What's up, IMC? But if you have a different state of mind, you could look at me doing this live and being like, damn, this is a fucking super sick, badass motherfucker right now, right? And then you could switch it, also be like, nah, this is just a normal thing. And then you could have a different state of mind. So even if you're just cleaning the house, or if you're reading Stoic philosophy, you're reading a book, if you're working out, if you're doing yoga, if you're doing stretching, don't make it normal. Don't make it complacent. Don't make it like just really how I'm going to exercise, feeling alive and being alive today is making every single thing I do. If it's from drinking my coffee, if it's doing this live video, if it's reading my book, if it's helping my students, if it's working on my programs, if it's learning, whatever it may be, is to exercise listening like I've never listened before, drinking this coffee like I've never drinking coffee before, appreciating every single moment more than I ever have before. Imagine that. Imagine how much that can change your life and your perspective. It's just showing so much more appreciation, gratitude, and really just experiencing nothing differently, just more intensely, right? Let's say you're drinking the same coffee you're drinking every single day, and you drink it, but today you decide, I'm going to really just drink that coffee, right? Instead of just doing it live, I'm really just going to do this live. Instead of taking a cold shower, I'm really just gonna take that cold shower, like just giving it more emphasis, more consciousness, more awareness, more everything. Damn, that could change somebody's life right there. That changes my life right there. So that's what I'm going to practice today. Isn't that beautiful? So remember today, I'm gonna end this live because I've killed this shit and I feel alive. No ordinary moments. A moment of originality. That's how we do it. So, truly fall in love with yourself. Fall in love with what you're doing. Remember, hey, yesterday is gone. Today is not promised, so we only have right now. And we're not even guaranteed the next hour. So let's just give all of our energy and focus to the moment that we have. Enjoy it. Be present. And give everything we got. And really just seize the motherfucking day. Remember, amor fati, we could die. Or amor fati, to love whatever happens. Momentum mori, remember, we could die. And remember, hey, this is all we got, so we just got to do it now. All right, guys, it's DC, Devin Kripe, with my Spartan Gods and DC Fitness. Message me. Have a wonderful night or a wonderful day. Seize the motherfucking day. Salute.